Well, it's that time of the year again when we do some Wagner operas.
Wagner
Suzanne.
in the summer. At least this one feels appropriate, seeing as it's set on Johannistag, which is
true.
Midsummer Day.
What date of the year is that?
Oh, in Europe it's June the something, 24th, I think. Yeah.
But in Australia, it's February the 16th when we go.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. Yeah.
So, Suzanne, it's great to have you yet again gifting us your unique approach to Wagner. Unfortunately, these days, a unique approach, which is to let the opera stand for itself.
To tell the story.
Yeah.
Miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your concepts and our great cast. We've got a very strong Australian cast this time.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic because, we have Warwick Fife, who has probably already told you that he's played 4 different roles in Meistersinger. So Hans Sachs being the pinnacle of his journey from the most minor, I think it was Faltz originally, all the way up to Hans Sachs now. And, it's just fantastic because he so understands the fabric of the work from all directions. And, Warwick is such a warm and exuberant and lovable character, and he's bringing all of that to his Sachs, and it's, really, really delightful. And Chris Hillier is doing an incredible turn as Beckmesser, hilariously funny, such a great comedic, operatic actor, and he's bringing out everything that he can from the role, and he's got some of the most passionate eyebrows you've ever seen on the opera stage, I think. And of course, wonderful Lee, who's been in so many of our Wagner productions, doing a beautiful job of Ava. Incredible luxury casting with having Deborah Humble singing Magdalena. And again, it's great to work with Deb on a comic role, and she's genuinely very, very funny. Yeah,
and nobody dies.
Nobody dies. And Robert McFarlane, who's having his opportunity to actually do his David, where he's covered the role a lot before, studied it, knew it very well, and finally, he's bringing all of his great comedic flair to this. And can I say, he's such a nerd. He really understands every one of those tones that he's singing about in David's, explanation of how the Meistersinger competition works. It's an education.
Well, that's what we're here for, to be educated.
Yeah.
Now we have this beautiful situation caused by circumstances, really, of using the Royal Exhibition Building.
Yeah, which I was thrilled about. Yes,
I'm glad you were thrilled.
Yeah, no. Well, it's, okay, it's a challenging space, I suppose, in some ways. But don't forget, I spent 10 years of my life doing outdoor productions, and we had everything thrown at us possible during that. And, what is most exciting is the event. And because this is an opera about an event, it's one of the longest operas, and going to itself, in itself, it is an event. And I think being in an incredible event space that is actually not glitzy and modern, but actually appropriate to the style of the storytelling, you'll really feel like you're having this incredible, shall I use the word, immersive experience by being there. Yeah. And, everything that Andrew Bailey, who's the set designer, and Corinne Lachey have done with the physical design elements is in perfect sympathy with the colouring and the beautiful decorative elements of the Royal Exhibition Building. So it should feel very homogenous.
I think it will. Yeah, I know, I agree.
Yeah.
And of course, it was built about the same time as the opera was written.
Yeah, which is amazing.
And it was built by Melba's father.
Yes, well,
There you go.
Yeah.
And of course, the home of Federation. And of course, this brings you back together with Anthony Negus.
It does bring me back with Anthony. Yeah. It's it's interesting because we've done such sort of deep operas together up until now. So this is quite a different thing. He's having to come to grips with my slightly larrikin Australian sense of humour.
Well, it is a comedy.
It is a comedy.
We're allowed to laugh.
I spoke to the New South Wales Wagner Society last night, and I said to them, it's a comedy, so it's a comedy. That's my line.
We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's great to have this. I think it's our 10th Wagner production.
Goodness me, wow.
So that means there's only one lead.
Oh my goodness, what would that be?
Anyway, it's great to have you aboard yet again.
Yeah.
And to have this, particularly the All Australian cast and the young singers that are getting an opportunity. The huge chorus.
Yeah, what's really interesting about it, there's this wonderful, there's kind of sub-choruses. So the Meisters in themselves are like, they're semi-chorus, but they're like this A-team, incredible kind of chorus. Yeah. And then you have this chorus of apprentices under that, which is largely comprised of our emerging artist program members, past and present. And It's actually like mirroring that, you know, they're the apprentices of the trades, but they're also kind of becoming apprentices
in our company, yeah.
in our company and to the singers
Yes.
that they're working with in the scene.
And then there's the actual chorus.
And then there's the actual chorus who are
In
also
fact,
doing
there's
it.
200 more people
They're
involved in
doing a
each show.
stunning job in it. You know, it's, we always ask so much of our chorus, and it's all singing, all dancing, all acting.
As usual, we
Yeah.
turn people away. We
Yeah,
have more wanting
yeah.
to do with than we can accommodate.
Absolutely,
Or
absolutely.
that we can dress, actually. Anyway, it's great, Suzanne.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it very much from February the 16th at the fabulous Royal Exhibition Building.